too happy?
Yeah, there's another false alarm.
It's amazing they get any learning done here at all.
Hey, I went to this school.
Yeah? You can tell.
You watch yourself, probationary principal.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. What was it this time? More dry ice and a bucket of water? Bit of smoke pull out the firing?
Someone set off a McKinley cocktail.
Oh, you still call them after me?
She made quite an impression when she was at this school. Mind you, not always for the right reasons. Still, you seem like an angel compared to these idiots. I think someone needs to be taught a lesson. I thought perhaps a trip down to the station might have the desired effect.
Well, we'd have to catch the culprits first.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Hey, are friends of yours? Jack?
Oh, just, I'll get it.
No, Jack!
Police, don't worry, you stay calm. Stand back. Okay.
Oh, let me get my book.
What?
Let me get my book.
Erin, hello.
She was trapped in the room.
You just stand there, people. Open the doors and let the smoke out.
See, Jack? Hey, Jack. Whoa. You mix a couple of chemicals together, you get a lot of vapours. It's called a McKinley cocktail. And there's no fire, it's just a practical joke.
It's much more than that. Look at the damage here. And if you've got anything to do with it, Erin, you can go with the police down to the station.
Miss Boland, we were all in on it. And we're prepared to cooperate with the police, so long as we can cooperate with Jack.
You being looked after?
We're just waiting to see Jack.
Jack. Do I know you?
You should, Mr. Croydon. I see you every Saturday morning. You always tell me I make an old copper very happy.
Young Chelsea.
From the Brownell Bakery. 2 vanilla slices, extra large.
2 vanilla slices?
Yes, Chelsea, but what are you doing here?
Oh, we're just waiting to see Jack.
Jack.
Oh, the incident at the school, boss. Dash and Jack are handling it.
It was a fair while ago. I should have been told.
What have you done now? You two look like a pair of streetwalkers. Tom! What's going on?
Yes.
We're just waiting to see Jack.
I'll see what I can do.
Who? Is that for me?
It's a woman, so it's probably for Jack.
Jack.
Who the bloody hell's Jack?
Well, at approximately 1:45 p.m. So, who was behind the prank, Erin?
All of us, Jack.
Why'd you do it?
Come off it. You guys know what school's like. You're not much older than us. It's midterm, okay? I was bored. And anyway, we didn't call the fire brigade. Miss Boland did.
Why did you stay in the room? You could have been hurt.
I needed my folder for an assignment.
That doesn't explain what you were doing there in the first place.
Could I, have a drink after all, please?
Yeah, sure.
Jack, you were so brave today. You thought it was a real fire, didn't you? I'm really sorry you got hurt.
Oh, yeah, well, just doing my job. So, what can I get you? Tea? Coffee?
Oh, just a water's fine. Thanks.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing? You're a police member, not a drinks waiter.
Well, she's just a kid, boss. She's nervous and scared. I just wanted to calm her down. This is all just one big joke that got out of hand.
The principal called to say she wants these three to understand how serious a matter it is.
Well, the parents will be angry enough. I didn't think we had to come on too strong.
We are not coming on strong. We are simply going to give them a foot in the bum and send them on their way.
Yes, boss.
I don't know. These are decent, hard-working people whose children should show them a little respect. How's it going, Tom? Fine, thanks, Ozzy. I won't keep you long. All right, I want you girls to understand that what you've done today has wasted your time and ours. You're very lucky we don't charge you for this stupidity. Say nothing of the damage you've done, which will have to be paid for. Now, you've got a few apologies to make, so I suggest you get on with it. And if you ever pull a stunt like this again, you will be very, very sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Croydon. I guess I'll see you Saturday morning.
Mr. Lewis, Barbara Smith just rang. Can you drop Chelsea off at the Brownell on your way home?
Thanks for your help, Tom. Well, let's just hope it works.
Oh, she'll be right, mate. Erin's just a bit like her old man. Needs to let off a bit of steam every now and again.
Just before you go, Mr. Keller, I've been meaning to speak to you about one of your rigs. The old Kenworth prime mover was blowing a bit of smoke and spotting a bit of oil on the tar.
Sure, blokes don't miss a trick, do they?
Have you had any work done on it lately? We just, like to keep an eye on the older rigs just to make sure that they're safe.
No, don't worry, son. It's been fixed. My insurers wouldn't have a bar me if I didn't keep my trucks clean, eh, Terry? Come on.
Sorry, Jack.
Sorry, Jack.
Leonardo DiCaprio, eat your heart out, eh?
Oh, God, yeah, he's only yay high to a grass.
Can we save the autograph signing till later, please?
Hey, Jack. One of your fan clubbers left their school bag behind.
Oh, I guess someone's got to take it back. They've probably got homework and stuff like that.
You can do that when you finish your shift.
Hey. Thought you might need this, homework and that sort of stuff.
Oh, homework. In that case, you can keep it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I hate study.
Yeah?
Yeah, still got to do a diploma of police studies in the force these days, yeah.
Oh, you'd be good at that. I mean, I reckon you'd be good at anything you did.
Oh, don't know about that, it's all part of the job.
Like, bring my bag back?
Yeah. I mean...
No. Actually, I'm glad you did. Do you want to stay a while? Do you want a Coke or a cup of tea?
I wasn't planning on stopping.
Maybe you could, help me with my homework.
Maybe I should get going.
Did I say something wrong? Because I didn't mean it the way it came out.
Oh, no.
I actually do have a lot of homework to do,
No.
I'm not going to
It's okay, it's okay. You just reminded me of someone.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is she pretty?
Yeah. Oh, she's gorgeous.
How old was she when
When we started going out?
Yeah.
15.
Well, I'm 16.
Oh, but I'm not 16 anymore.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Bag. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I better get going. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's a bit of a dark horse, spilt waters and all that.
It is. It's the quiet ones you've got to watch.
Oh, just leave him alone. Hey, I'm going to the pool table. Who's coming?
I come and got your pack.
On my pack?
You don't have to stay. I mean, if I had a family waiting for me at home, I'd be gone like a shot.
They'll cope.
We've got to eat.
It's not a bloody banquet. You're supposed to be punishing me, not telling me off, not giving me a treat.
Typical father-daughter thing, you reckon?
He's a big bugger, boss.
Mind you, he's battled a bit. He's worked really hard, but he's ended up doing all right.
Very, very all right. Paid for it, though.
How do you mean?
Typical truckie away day and night, and by the time he'd worked out what was important, it was too late because Sandra had remarried, gone to Melbourne and started a new family. Erin turned up last Christmas and she's just sort of stayed.
Jeez, that must be tough for both of them, getting to know each other at this late stage.
I know, Ozzy's mad about it. Spoils her rotten.
He's just making up for lost time.
I don't know what I'd do if Jeff and I split up. Which might happen if I don't get home. See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you.
Which means that young Jack Shout, maybe he can charm a couple of freebies out of Chris.
Any charm freebies out of schoolgirls.
Look, I've actually got to go. I've got to call Molly. So, yeah, I'll speak to you guys later.
Hi.
Say good day for us, will you?
Yeah.
Jack.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Mr. Keller.
G'day, son.
I just wanted to say thanks. And sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just doing my job. The others are over there. They might appreciate your apology. Look, see you.
Hey, I hope Ozzy wasn't lying about that rig of his. It was almost borderline for a roadworthy.
If he says he's fixed it, then he's fixed it. He's a good man.
Morning, all.
Hey!
Can you believe that Evan Lee is sending us another trainee? Lawson, as soon as you've finished filing these, could you clear a space in the office for the new member? He arrives today.
Yes, boss.
Then can you whip down to the Brown Owl and pick up the morning teas, mate? And while you're there, put my name down on the Jack Lawson fan club.
Hey, Jack.
Hello, Mount
How's
Thomas
Molly?
Police acting sergeant.
Oh, much the same as she always is, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think you've asked me to come up next week.
Oh, you better not break any more hearts if you've got the girlfriend coming up.
Boss Ozzy Callo's on the phone. He thinks one of his rigs has been stolen, missing from his yard overnight.
Which one?
The old Kenworth.
It's unbelievable. My driver turns up this morning, the bloody rig's missing.
Where's the driver now?
Sitting on his ass in my office having a cup of tea, with the keys to the locked rig in his hand.
Where was your vehicle parked, sir?
Here.
Pottermore.
Yeah, you need to know a bit about prime movers, the hot wire.
Yeah, well, that's your business. I'm having enough trouble at the moment trying to find a replacement rig, one with a decent refrigeration unit. Not that it bloody matters now.
Well, we'll need to talk to the driver.
Yeah.
Now, who would benefit from you being one rig down?
Oh, it's a tight game. I mean, me being a rig down opens the door to the competition.
Where's Lawson?
He's ducked down to the Brown Owl to pick up the morning teas. I hope he doesn't get any vanilla slices while he's there. I'm trying to cut down my fatty intake.
Mount Thomas 508
Mount Thomas Police,
Station.
Senior Constable Taylor speaking.
Mount Thomas Station, go ahead, 508.
Senior Constable
Ben,
Robin
this
Taylor.
stolen rig, it looks like a pro job. I need a list for the likely freelancers in the trucking business who'd be interested in picking up a slightly used Kenworth.
Just calm down.
Yeah, got that, PJ.
Now, we're going to swing by the other trucking yards just on the off chance the rig may be about.
Just hold on 2
Thanks, mate.
seconds.
Thomas 508, back to main channel.
Excuse me, boss. It's Barbara Smith on the phone. She insists on talking to you.
Oh, Barbara, Tom Croydon, what's the problem? Pardon? Barbara, calm down. Barbara,
You tell me where she is. I want to know where she is.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Barbara, calm down. Just calm down. What is... Don't point that at me. What is happening here?
Read that. That's what's been happening. It's disgusting. Who taught my Chelsea that kind of language? I didn't even know any of that stuff until I was married. What's this pervert been up to with her?
No, nothing. I think we should all just go down to the station. Clean yourself up, will you, please? Come on.
But, boss, you know me, I don't know anything.
Here, that's becoming painfully obvious.
No, about the letter. Look, boss, I don't even know half those
all right,
things.
all
I've never
right,
even
Lawson,
heard
I get the picture. Several pictures, in fact. I mean, the thought of you and two girls is laughable.
Thanks, boss, I think.
Just the same, this is potentially damaging. I mean, we're talking moral danger here.
Yours or mine?
Sarcasm is not your strong point, son. And you're sure you've never given her any encouragement?
I don't even know her. I don't think she needs any encouragement, though.
Patrick Hash and Mount Thomas Police.
And...
Just hang on. Hey, what's going on there? Oh, look at that. Can you hold this?
Yes, and...
Jack. Yeah. Sly dog.
Someone please get that
Lawson,
phone.
you are an absolute bloody legend. I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, sorry, answer that phone, please. Where's Barbara Smith?
She ducked out for a smoke just to calm her nerves, I think.
All right, go and get her, would you please? Stuart Lawson, you make yourself scarce.
Excuse me, PJ. Here's a list of those trucking companies. Then I'll check out the yards on the south side.
Get a goose of that. You're going to love it. Look at it. Look at it.
The police are supposed to protect the citizens,
Right.
not prey on innocent schoolgirls.
I understand. I'm sure Senior Sergeant Croydon will have a few things to say about that.
Approximately. Yes. Yes. Can you just... Can someone please get that phone? Oh. Yes, no, I'm sorry, not you.
Hello, Mount Thomas Police. Constable Greg Mason speaking. Someone asking to speak to Jack?
Constable Lawson, yes, he's...
Hello? Yeah, I'm afraid Jack's all tied up at the moment. Hello? Oh, hung up.
You're...
Greg Mason. I'm the new bloke.
Oh, of course. Yes, mate, how are you? Ben Stewart, acting sergeant.
Oh,
How are
yes,
you?
yes,
Patrick
I'm
Hash,
still
welcome,
here.
mate.
She came to the bakery to help before school, and then after she'd left, I noticed that she'd left her bag behind, so I rang the school. They said she hadn't arrived today.
So then what did you do?
Oh, I started to worry. Then I went through her bag. You know how you do. And, well, that's when I found the letter and the diary. It's that boy, you know, mooching around the bakery with his sly eyes, pretending to pick up your vanilla slices.
There may be another reason for Chelsea's disappearance.
Oh, no. Chelsea's a good girl and a good student. No, those other two girls would have put her up to that nonsense yesterday.
She is a teenager, Barbara.
Degenerate.
She's a teenager. They don't need a reason for odd behaviour.
There's your reason. Right in front of you.
Lawson, what's this all about?
I can't tell you, boss.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know what it's all about.
Read this page and tell me what you think it means.
Jack. It's just a page full of Jacks.
Hey, well, what about the poems?
A poem?
Yeah.
Jack is hunky, Jack is spunky, Jack can move and groove real funky. Jack Lawson, oh, Jack Lawson, he is braver than Douglas Mawson.
It means Mawson, sir.
Mawson. Don't you read your $100 bills?
Oh, no, I never had one, boss.
Excuse me, boss. There's a phone call for Jack on line 1. Sounds like a young woman.
Hello? Oh, no, this is Senior Sergeant Croydon. Is that you, Chelsea? She hung up. Somebody get Barbara Smith home?
Yeah, Dash and the new bloke took her. She's called twice already.
You must be Mason. How long have you been here?
Actually, he's been here for about 2 days. You just haven't noticed him.
Very funny, McKinley. They tell me you're a teacher.
That's right, boss. Word's already spread. They've been checking out the school.
Isn't it traditional to report to your Senior Sergeant when you arrive at a new post?
Sorry, boss, you were busy. I thought I'd chuck him in the deep end.
Yeah, we figured he'd know the territory. We went to speak to Chelsea Smith's friends just to see if they knew where she was.
And?
Neither Erin or Tiffany were there.
So 3 missing girls. No, I know. Lawson isn't up to that.
Well, you know, I reckon they're wagging.
Yes, probably, but why?
Well, you know, they're smart kids. They've probably done it before.
Where's the most likely place they'd go?
Oh, well, when I used to wag school, I used to go...
You didn't wag, did you?
Yes, sir, I did wag quite a few times, actually. I used to go to the Pinny Parlour and sometimes that lookout, you know, up Bars Penhoat Road.
In my day, it was fishing.
You know, when I used to teach, a lot of kids would go off to the movies. There's a complex, isn't there, over at St David's? Might be worth checking that out.
Yes, sir.
Stuart, get on to St David's, get some of their boys to look at the cinemas over there. McKinley, you have a look at the pinball parlours.
Hello, Mount Thomas Station, Constable Mason speaking.
Mount Thomas Station to St David's.
Could you repeat that, please? Right, what road? Thanks very much, cheers. Report of a fire on Dakota Road.
Yeah, all right, you two get over there. Take Mason with you. McKinley, pinball parlours, Lawson.
Yes, boss.
You just keep yourself out of trouble, all right? Oh, and Mason.
Yes, boss?
Welcome to Mount Thomas.
Bloody mess, isn't it?
See one more torch vehicle. I think I might quit this job.
The fire, he's got any idea about what happened?
Yeah, they're pretty certain that it's arson.
It's a bloody fine job you pair of bastards are doing, isn't it?
Mr. Kello, I know you're pretty upset, but we're doing everything we can to try and find her, OK?
Find her? She's right there. She's burning the bloody ground. Haven't you noticed?
We're talking about Erin.
What?
You know where she is, sir?
Well, that's a stupid question. She's in school. Where else should she be?
Well, we think that your daughter is missing along with 2 of her friends.
Erin? Erin!
She's not there, sir. Come away. Come on. Come away. Come away. She's not there.
Tom, you gotta find my little girl.
We're doing everything we possibly can.
My truck's been found, burnt to a cinder.
Jeez, I'm sorry, mate. Straight through there, thanks, Mr. Keller.
We'll be in touch.
Great. Okay. Can you get me that information on the rig, please?
That's the list of likely for the fix.
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't you going to ask about his daughter?
No, just leave that to me, mate. You just get the list. Thank you.
Mount Thomas Police, Constable Lawson speaking. Oh, yeah, look, I can't talk right now. Yeah, I'll call you back. I'll explain later. OK, bye.
Ozzy, when was the last time that you actually saw your daughter?
Well, last night when I kissed her goodnight.
Did you see her this morning?
No, I got up to take a load. I do that most mornings. I leave Erin to organise herself.
All right, so she's fairly independent, is she?
Yeah. Yeah, but she's only 16 still, you know. She's only a kid.
You got any idea where she might have gone? I mean, did she give you any indication that she might be taking off?
Are you trying to say I'm not a good father, is that it, eh? No. Just because I don't know where my daughter is?
No, I'm just trying to establish...
Yeah, I know what you're trying to establish, pal. I work bloody hard in my
We
business.
know how hard you work, Mr. Keller. How upset you must be about your rig.
Yeah, well, why shouldn't I be? I've had it for 10 years. My best rig. Never let me down either. I even taught Erin to drive in it.
All right, OK, we've got a list of former employees here, all right? Have a squiz of that. Anybody who might have a grudge against you?
No. I mean, I've had some run-ins, but nothing serious. Are you saying that somebody's taken Erin?
Well, we have to look at every possibility, but I'm thinking more along the lines of somebody who might have taken your rig.
What are we talking about my truck for? My bloody daughter's missing. Why don't you ask that young buck out there where she is, eh? He'd know, but you wouldn't, would you? Eh? Because he's your bloody mate. Well, why don't I ask him myself,
All right,
eh?
OK. Can I have a quiet word with you two, please? You, sit down. All right, what's going on?
Conducting an interview.
PJ, I can hear him yelling from the other side of the office.
He did seem very agitated, boss.
Can you blame him? I mean, he doesn't know where his daughter is. Half his livelihood's just been torched.
OK, he could just be worried about his daughter, Erin.
But you think he's hiding something?
Well, he's all over the shop. I just think that we should push him a bit harder. These two events could be connected.
Excuse me, boss. St. David's just called. They did find the girls at the movies. They're bringing them back here now.
Thank God for that. Well done, Mason.
Thanks, boss.
Well, where's Erin?
They only found 2 of them.
Where is she? Tiffany. Where's Erin, girl?
I don't know, Mr. Keller. She wasn't with us.
She's got to be with you.
Ozzy, that's enough. Come on, go back to my office, please. Come on, you're not helping at all. That's all right.
I don't know where Erin is.
In you go. Where's Lawson?
I sent him down the post office with the mail. I figured I'd give Ozzy a chance to cool down a bit.
Got some explaining to do when he gets back.
Yeah, now, how is Ozzy?
He's quiet and right down. Been through the ringer today.
Yeah, I suspect he'd be a bit of a handful if he got going.
Yeah. Look, try and get in touch with Erin's mother. She lives in Melbourne. Erin might have gone to see her.
Yeah, OK.
OK. Here you go.
We only went to the movies.
No, keep it.
None of this was my idea anyway.
Whose idea was it?
Erin's. She was the one who said we should wag school.
Even though she didn't go with you?
That's not all. Chelsea said she told her to write that letter to Jack. She even found all that sex stuff on the internet.
Sex stuff? What sex stuff?
She said it'd be fun to wind Jack up and make him think we all had the hots. You know, make him think we liked him. I wouldn't have had anything to do with the letter if she hadn't have told me to.
Erin's been acting really weird lately. All that stuff with Jack Lawson. I mean, yeah, he's cute, but he's so not my style. Wayne Carey's more my type.
So, why was the stuff with Jack weird? Did she really like him?
Well, he came to the school about a week ago to do a police education course, and Erin got this monster crush on him. Tiffany and I just thought it was really funny. We were sending her up.
So the poems and the other stuff in the diary was just a joke?
Yeah, of course. And that page full of Jacks is just because I was bored with revision in history.
So, Tiffany, where's Erin now?
I don't know.
Why would Erin organise for you to wag school and not even go to the film,
I
Tiffany?
don't know. We just went to see a movie.
Well, she must have told you where she was going.
What film did you see?
Titanic. It was the 5th time we've seen it. Leonardo's so gorgeous. We all cry at the end. So sad.
Yeah, poor old iceberg going for a float and a dirty big ship runs right into it.
Tiffany, do you know where Erin is?
I've already told you 20 times I don't know.
Look, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but lately, Erin's been acting even weirder than usual. And a few times this week, she's been really, really upset. And I found her in the toilets once, crying, really bawling her eyes out.
What was wrong?
She wouldn't tell us.
Well, was it something at home bothering her? Her dad?
We thought maybe she'd been acting really weird because she's in love with Jack.
Boss, there's no signs of Erin at the bus or the railway station, and I've left a message for her mother on voicemail.
Could be just another gag.
We have to take it seriously. But if it is just a stunt, she's going to be one very sorry little girl by the time I finish with her.
I think we have to try and see this from her point of view, though. If we can find out what upset her, it may help us find her. Perhaps her old man can tell us what's going on in her head.
It's worth a try, I suppose.
You think I know where she is?
I'm just trying to get an idea of her state of mind.
Erin's state of mind? Good luck.
Is there any reason why Erin might want to run away?
None I can think of.
Did you tell her off after the prank yesterday? Could she be upset about that?
She laughs at me when I tell her off.
But you've gone back to her mother's?
Oh, no. No, they don't see eye to eye.
What about the business?
What do you reckon? I get 6 loads to pick up, 1 truck on the road and one with the guts burn out of it. And to top it off, the Kenworth's not insured.
Not at all?
It's just another bill I had to pay, and now Erin's missing.
We'll find her.
Look, I know Erin can be a bit of a pain. But the day she came into my life was the best day ever for me, Tom. And if anyone's touched my little girl, by Christ, they'll answer to me.
Any sign of Don Juan?
No, the dirty stop-out. He's still down at the post office.
Well, there is mostly women staff behind the counter.
Oh, so he could be licking stamps all afternoon then, huh?
This is what it's like for all the new members of Mount Thomas. There's never a shortage of volunteers to help the new Connie feel right at home.
Well, you better watch out, Greg. Could be your turn next.
Geez, I'll have to be quick. Janice and Ella arrive next week. Tends to cramp the style with the wife and kid in
Well,
town.
at least for a few days there won't be only just one Romeo around town. Jack won't be able to chat up all those schoolgirls by himself.
Yeah, look, I'm really sorry about before. The boss doesn't like me taking personal calls in the office. No, I can't really talk now either. Yeah, I'm in my uniform. Yeah, all right. Bye. Meet me at the duck pond at 3 o'clock on the seat in front of the pond. I need you.
Lawson?
I'm definitely you.
What were you doing in the phone box?
Changing into his costume and coat.
I just remembered I had to call home. I know you don't like personal calls being made from the office, so I just... Not that this is a personal call, boss. I had to ring home.
I was young once, in uniform, in a small town, and sometimes there are certain temptations, if you like, that make themselves known. I mean, for some people, this job, our uniform and the authority we have can be, well, alluring. Look, I was no lad about town, but there was this one young lass who had a bit of a crush on me, Dulcie Smythe, that lovely girl. I helped her out over this stolen car, a Humber Super Snipe.
Humber Super Snipe?
Oh, yeah, yes. Beautiful car, wood panelling. But I just had to make sure that she understood that I was just doing my job, that I wasn't available, so to speak.
Dulcie Smythe.
Yeah, she ended up doing the weather on telly in Bendigo a couple of times.
Wow.
You understand what I'm getting at?
That Dulcie, the weather woman, has a uniform fetish?
McKinley, whatever happened to knocking?
Well, the door was open. Anyway, Terry Lewis rang and he wants you to call him back.
All right, Lawson, just stay out of trouble.
Yes, I will. And thanks. I appreciate the thought.
Once you got yourself together, mate, I just want to...
Hey, Greg. How's it doing? Oh, bad, I suppose. I'm just trying to get my head around some of these confiscated weapons. Does this spud gun come under S or G, you reckon? P, potato. Look, I was wondering if I could ask you a question. Sure, fire away. Have you ever had trouble with girls, coming onto you? Yeah, all the time, mate. My wife has to beat him off with a wedding ring on the end of a big stick. No, I meant, when you were teaching. Oh, yeah, it's an occupational hazard. I mean, the hormones are kicking in younger and younger these days. Yeah, tell me about it. Look, it's not worth agonising over, mate. It happens. Put it behind you. Yeah, what if they won't let you? If they start doing silly things? Like what? Oh, like setting up dates, sending you notes. I mean, should I just show up and set them straight? Not unless you want to keep it going. No, no way. Just ignore it, mate. Once you start mucking around that sort of nonsense, you're dead in the water. Yeah, thanks. That's what I thought. Thanks, mate. Pleasure.
Now, Jack, listen, mate. What did his lordship have to say?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking about the weather.
I just had a call from Terry Lewis. He didn't insure Aussie's rig, but he did receive an inquiry from another insurance company who issued a cover note a couple of days ago.
So Aussie was lying?
Apparently.
So it's a clear-cut case of arson.
We found a few things, now it's cooled down a bit.
Hello? New Uri Geller screwdrivers, eh? Could have been used to start up the rig.
No, whoever stole the rig had keys. They melted in the ignition.
Aussie said there was only one set of keys.
Yeah, well, maybe Aussie's not telling us everything. This is what I wanted you to see. It's Aaron Callows. And that's not all. Looks like blood to me.
All right, Dash, you get this over to forensics. I want that cover checked out. Now, we could be looking at
Come on, let's not jump to conclusions.
Crime scene is still with the truck now. Apart from the folder, there's no sign of Erin.
She could be anywhere by now.
Listen, I just talked to her mother. The last time that she saw Erin was during her school vacation.
All right. So how did the folder get there?
Well, maybe it was an insurance job gone wrong. Aussie torches the truck. The fire gets away from him. Somehow Erin's involved.
I can't believe it. No, that would mean Aussie would have to have known that Erin was injured before he spoke to us. I just can't believe he'd do that.
Well, unless he was the one that injured her.
I don't think so.
I knew there was something weird about this. This is the folder that Erin's been stressing over. She keeps a diary in the back. Read that.
PJ, Mason, go and find Aussie. Bring him in.
You right, Greg?
This one.
Just another informal chat between two old mates, eh?
No, it's about Erin, actually, Mr. Keller.
I've told you, I don't know where she is. And why don't you get out looking for her instead of asking stupid bloody questions?
Well, actually, we need to ask you a couple of questions about your rig, sir.
Bugger the rig. It's gone.
You told me the rig wasn't insured.
Well, it isn't.
So how do you explain this cover note you took out yesterday?
I don't know anything about this.
Well, you have insured that truck for fire damage, and you've insured it for more than it's worth.
I don't know what it's about, Tom.
This was sent from your fax machine, and this is your signature, isn't it? So, do you want to start telling me the truth?
I wouldn't torch a truck, Tom. That's the God's truth. Everybody knows that. Oh, that's Erin. Is it blood?
It's found near the burnt-out rig. Your daughter kept a diary inside. Secret stuff. In one of the latest entries, she says something about having to help Dad. Help you with what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
To help her torch the rig.
What? Oh, that's bloody crazy.
Easy money if things got a bit tight.
Are you saying I'd risk my daughter's life for bloody insurance money, mate?
All right, calm down. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this so we can find Erin.
Boss, I need to see Erin's journal.
Lawson, we've got a missing girl out there. There's very little to go on. This is hardly the time to be prying into the secrets. Well, why didn't you say anything?
I thought it was from Chelsea.
All right, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Take Stuart and Taylor with you.
Yes, boss.
Lawson, I think we've had enough stuff-ups for one day.
Yes, boss. Come on, Erin. Just another prank you win. Nice day for it. Don't want to stop funny anymore. Erin!
Good work, Jack. What do you reckon if we take the ducks down the station for questioning?
My sense of humour's wearing very thin today. You two get out there and coordinate a search of the national parks. Get onto the SES, get them to organise a sweep before dark.
Yes, sir.
What do you want me to do, boss?
Your shift's finished. You're off duty. I want you to stay right out of it.
I don't mind staying and helping with the
I
search.
think you've done quite enough for one day. Your presence seems to inflame the situation. If If you want something to do, take Mason down to the Imperial and get him settled in.
Yes, boss. Well, some days it's a madhouse and you run around like a headless chook, and then there are the other days when... But it's even worse. Yeah. Tell me about it. Teaching's the same. So how long were you teaching for? About 10 years. What happened? You get sick of the little ankle biters? No, I love teaching. It's a real buzz to see a kid hook onto an idea that you're trying to explain and really run with it. So why give it away? Oh, listen, man. Mostly that. You don't want to hear it. Yeah, no, sure I do. Unless, you don't want to talk about it. No, it's okay. There's this kid, Kevin, 16. Had a hell of a time at home. Pick a dysfunction. This family's got it. Somehow he rose above it. Got straight A's in just about everything. Set to be school captain. Great kid. Yeah? Yeah. I found him on the night of his 17th birthday in the gutter with a needle sticking out of his arm. All that potential trash too. That's when I started thinking I was maybe working from the wrong end. I thought I could protect kids a lot better, Make a real difference by giving them a better world to grow up in. Yeah. Knowledge ain't much good without life, Jack. Yeah. I reckon you can almost say the opposite was true too, eh? Philosopher. So we're going to have some great discussions. What's this?
Hi, Jack. Surprise.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get out of there. Get out.
It's okay. I didn't mean anything. God, I'm in enough trouble with Mum already. I just thought...
No, I know what you thought, and it's not on. You and your friends have caused me enough trouble today as it is, and get out. Come on, get down. You're just a kid,
I'm not a kid. People stop saying that.
No, you're not, Chelsea. And we'd be pretty dumb to treat you like one. Must be frustrating. 16, and most of the olds around here can't remember what that's like. Now it looks like we're going to give you a hard time just because you've dropped in to say hello to Jack.
That's right, I didn't mean any harm.
Of course you didn't. You're obviously an intelligent young woman. That means you're quite willing to act responsibly if you're given the chance, right?
Yeah, guess.
So, Constable Lawson, Miss Smith didn't intend any embarrassment to you or the force? I think we probably just jumped the gun. Right?
Right. Well, I guess I better. Mum might need a hand with tea. See ya.
I was lucky. You hypnotised her. It's amazing. You've got to teach me how to do that. I told you, Jack, I don't teach anymore. Right.
Hello there. Is your day getting any better?
One of the best, I tell you now.
Good.
This is Greg Mason, our new Connie.
Ah,
Chris
welcome
Riley.
to Mount Thomas.
Chris, there you go.
Hello. Would you like a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a cleansing ale. I suppose I should check in first.
No. You leave your bag there and have a drink and we'll settle everything at the bar. Do you want a beer, Jack?
No, I'm fine, thanks, Chris. I'm going to go upstairs, have a shower and rest. See you tomorrow. See you, mate.
You can just fill this in right here.
Oh, whoa! Gee, Erin! It's okay. It's okay. Sit down. What's happened? You just burnt yourself really badly. Why don't you see someone about this?
Oh, I tried to see you at the duck pond.
I was there.
But you weren't alone. I just wanted to see you. I didn't want to see the other cops.
We'll go to the hospital now.
Will
Everything's
come with
okay.
me?
Don't worry.
What's he done here?
Daddy hasn't done anything.
What are you doing, my daughter?
Nothing.
Look at it, you bastard!
How are you, Mr. Doyle? It's okay.
Get out!
I know what
Leave me alone!
I know what you're thinking. It's okay. Right, you want to have a go? Well, get it out of your system.
I just want to talk to my daughter.
I'm sorry about the truck, Dad. I just wanted to help you.
Oh, if I burn it to the ground.
I just thought if we got the insurance money, we could pay off some of the bills.
The bill's my problem, love.
Our problem, Dad. You're away on the road so much you don't know what's happening. We're broke.
I just wanted to make the place nice for you so you'd stay. I didn't want you to know what a loser I am.
Mr. Kelly, she doesn't think you're a loser. You're a dad.
Everything will be all right.
I made copies of the keys. Driving the rig wasn't a problem. It was just when the fire got started that things went wrong. It all went up so quickly. My jumper caught alight. I hid in the bushes for a while. I was scared. I tried phoning Jack a couple of times, but when I couldn't get through, I decided to drop off that note.
Why did you trust Constable Lawson and no one else?
Because of what he did for me at the school. He didn't know there wasn't a real fire. He made me feel safe. And he's a spunk.
Well, I'm afraid, Erin, that you're going to have to face some charges, but I'll do what I can.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks for everything. You know, keep your eye on that young bloke. Got to make him to a bloody good copper. Maybe even better than you one day.
If he lives that long.
Look at the lamp. Nearly did it. Oh, this is your idea of a quiet country town. I think I've got some adjusting to do.
Now, has the boss given you his lecture on country policing yet?
I only give that lecture to people who I think need it, McKinley. Mason's shown plenty of initiative. He knows exactly what Mount Thomas needs.
Oh, come on, boss, you gave it to all of us.
Exactly. You were all dills when you arrived. I hope you and your family will be very happy here, Mason.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah.
When are they coming up? Middle of next week. Hey, Molly. Hey, were you awake? Yeah, no, it was good. Same old, you know. How was your day? With that... He's joining it with that cow. Oh, no. How long's he had that? Hey, so when are you coming to Mount Thomas?